Hiatus. I'm Cortland.
And I'm Amelia. What's going on, y'all? We back.
We big. So, Millie, what is our topic?
Meet Millie with the braids, y'all. They kind of old, but you know.
You look good, girl.
Thank you. I be trying, y'all.
I wish you had no brown in it.
Yeah, I had to put a little something in it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Look, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I told him just put a little bit, but how you doing? What been going on?
We don't want to talk about that, okay? So, what we talking about today?
So the topic today is what I want to know. What's the expiration date on someone leaving out your life thinking it's okay to come back? What do you guys think 6 months is okay to say, okay, you know, they left for 6 months to do their thing. A year, that's okay. But 4 years? 4 years.
4 years. What I will say, I'm gonna say this. I feel like when people break up and they have no communication with people,
Mm-hmm.
over time that person is changing. That person is going through a lot of different things and evolving, and also especially if that person has had any relationships, they have different experiences.
Yes.
So it's hard to say. I will say this. If that person is coming back to, because most of the time when people come back into your life after some years, they're like, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Yes, you miss who I used to be.
And that is so true, friends.
So
that's so true.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't come back and you miss who I used to be. You got to keep in mind. But back when we was messing around, I was 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Now you come back and I'm 28.
Mm-hmm.
Those years, a lot of shit happened. I was in 3 relationships. I sucked 25 dicks. I ate 2 asses. I licked 25 clips.
I've been curved by 3 niggas.
Exactly. I've been
beat up.
flipped.
Yeah,
It's a lot that didn't happen. The bitch has had some experiences. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you sit here and you say, you know, you want to come back and I need to let you know something, bro. I'm not the same person.
I'm not the same person. Especially when you were dating somebody, because you said 23 to 28. Think about 25 to 32, 26 to 32. I'm in a whole nother.
Yes.
I'm in a whole nother thing.
You have crossed over the 30 line.
I'm crossed over the 30 line.
You have crossed over into another decade of your life.
Exactly.
So your way of thinking is totally different. So, and that's the thing, you know. That person has to understand that. Look, you miss who I used to be, but do you want to get to know who I am today?
Who I am today.
Because I'm different. I'm not saying, you know, yeah, I may look the same, but things about me have changed.
My mindset has changed. What I tolerate has changed. What I used to do for some money has changed. Cause now, you know what I mean? Like, no, I just saying seriously. You know, like as young girls, we'll let men do whatever they want to do to us, long as he got a chick. That's, you know, if y'all out here letting broke niggas do that shit to y'all, my bad. We ain't in the same category.
I think a lot of them are.
You know, that's why y'all be mad.
No, I think a lot of them are.
That's why y'all be mad, but I don't be mad at none of them niggas. Because at the end of the day, you probably paid me to talk to you, baby. You ain't even know it. You ain't even know it. You was paying for them conversations. But at the same time, though, when you don't work so hard to build your career, you done try to figure out what satisfies me, what makes me get up every day and go make this dollar. And then you get to a certain tax bracket, you like, nigga, I done made it without you. So what now? What can you contribute to my life now? You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's like, no, when you met me, you know, I was $9.50 an hour. It's like, now, baby, I'm gonna need more money for my time.
My time has went up. The amount that I charge per hour has went up.
So when you come back, have your money went up. Have your conversations went up. Because I've noticed when people try to come back into my life, your conversations are still the same. They're still the same. And I'm like, baby.
And you know, that's unfortunate, especially for men. Men, a lot, you know, sometimes they just don't change. They still be on that. A man can be literally, I kid you not, a man can be 45 years old still acting like he's 19.
And that's what scares me.
It's sad. It's sad. The mindset doesn't change. Women advance. Women progress. You know, you guys are thin. And men just they can literally still be 45 and still think like.
So
a
that's so
19-year-old.
funny you brought that up because you know a 40-year-old I was dealing with, we're on not so speaking terms right now. But bitch, I bust out laughing to myself thinking about that nigga trying to come back to me at 50. I'm like, I wouldn't even want you. So like, want me while I want you right now because I really thought about that and just bust out laughing like,
That shit.
you come back to me when you're 50, and I was having to
That
think about it
shit's
too.
for real.
I'll be 40, but still at the same time, that doesn't mean I'm gonna want your old ass.
Exactly. And that honestly, that shit happens. It's like, oh no, I got it where I wanna. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and I'm gonna have my fun because I know eventually I can come back and get it. And they plot in their head when I start seeing my mojo go down, then I'm gonna go back and knock on her
Is
door.
that what it is?
And I'm like, men do that.
Stop beating the table.
Oh,
The
I'm
table ain't the
sorry.
man. This ain't the man.
So I'm aggressive at times, Fred. I'm aggressive. So, but men do that. Like
I
legit.
see it. I see it. So I'm like, when the next motherfucker call my phone, I'm like, you must have lost 2 hoes. Where your hoes
They
at?
leaving you alone.
They leaving you
now
alone.
You coming back, and the kill part is you had them hoes. You was paying them hoes. You think you gonna come back up over here because I was messing with you for the low. You think
Not
you
even
gonna
for the
come-
low for who you were.
For who you were, and you think you gonna come back over here and mess, and it's all we gonna go back to 1995 and it's gonna all be good.
We gonna be
again.
good, but no.
Mind you, we in 2019.
Yeah.
We everything's just gonna be good again.
Yeah,
but that's just not how it works.
I honestly feel like 6 months is okay. Let's give enough person time to get their shit together. I kind of feel like 4 years, bitch, you done been in about 3 relationships. Now you trying to come back to me. Then you come back. Yeah, I ain't got that much money I used to have.
3 relationships.
Well, baby, let me tell you what you need to
3
do.
relationships. 10 threesomes.
And you
80 one night stands. It's a lot.
Then you
can
wake
do
up.
for
Let me
years.
call her.
Nah,
Let me see what she doing.
Nah, baby. You talk about now you come back, you just spent all your money on that bullshit.
That bitch
And
wearing
now you
Louis
wanna come back.
Vuitton and shit.
Now you want to come back with nothing, and you like, baby, what we about to do?
Y'all see this DP shirt?
Y'all see it? Thanks to our designer.
Thank you.
I am the brand. I am the brand.
I am the brand.
Check them out. They do good work.
But yeah, y'all, I'm sorry, but isn't it an expiration date? Do y'all think like, say, okay, 2 years? That's still too long.
I think, I'm going to say this. I wouldn't say there is an expiration date. As long as the person comes back knowing that what we had was what we had.
And sometimes they don't know. You gotta act a certain type of way towards them, and then they'll be like, you know what? You're acting different. What's wrong? And then that's when you gotta tell them, like, look, I fuck with you. I do. And I'm really single right now. That's why I'm talking to you. But at the same time, you don't get those phone calls answered when you think you're gonna get them answered.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get those good morning texts like you think you're gonna get them because I've
that's
lived
what
my
you
life
said.
for 4 years without you.
Without
I've
you.
learned to live without you.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
at this time now, I'm not gonna put your ass back in my agenda.
And you want to be number one again. That's just not how it works. You want to get everything that you used to get. Things have changed. A sister has went through some things. A brother has went through some things.
Things.
We have been out here in this world in these streets.
In the
Okay,
streets, like, for real. Literally.
for you,
Literally, like,
literally.
no.
And that I got a little bit more experience, so now I need you to understand. I can't, move the way you want me to
I
move.
can't.
Because it's not that I'm battered. It's not that I'm bitter. It's not. I have just learned, and I've
And I learned
ascended
to
from that way
respect
of
myself
thinking.
way more.
Mhm.
I have way more respect for
myself,
myself.
exactly.
I know what I deserve a lot
I know
more.
my worth
I
because
know
I've
my
seen
worth.
I've seen it. I've seen it. And that's the thing. It's unfortunate because I think all of us deal with that. I deal with that too. I have, an ex who I think, wants that back again.
I hate that.
But, it's been some years in
Mhm.
between, and I've dealt with people who treated me right. I've dealt with people who treated me wrong. I've dealt with people who were just okay. And for me, it's like, what you want is what we had, and what we had was years ago. And
Yeah.
it's just, I'm in a different place in my life now, and I don't know if you can accept the new Cortland.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can accept me for who I am
Mhm.
today. And so I just don't, I need you to understand. If you're going to come back with an understanding of you
Yeah.
have to learn the new me,
Mhm.
then we can work
and
something
you're
out.
receptive of learning the new me,
exactly.
and you're okay with understanding why I feel the way I feel, and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And for a motherfucker to say, you know I gotta put in work to get you back, keep them.
Right.
Keep them. They know.
Just like they say, your taste buds change every 7 years.
Cause I used to didn't like coleslaw.
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit.
Love it now. Your taste buds change every 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
and people have to be receptive to your change, just like you have to be receptive to their
Mm-hmm.
change. And you know, just understand, I'm not the same as I was when I was with you. So if you're gonna learn me for who I am today, and you're gonna accept this, and you're gonna accept the whole package, and you know, accept that change has happened, because I know you've changed too.
Yeah.
But like I said, some people have that mindset of like they want what you were, and it's like I can't give you what I was. I'm a different.
And
I'm
I had a
being.
person tell me the other day, you still the same motherfucker. Baby, no, I'm not, because the old motherfucker would have pulled up on your ass. The new me is more so
Wait.
like, I'm gonna tell you what I need to
Is
say.
that who I think it was?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you still the same motherfucker. My
Hey,
response
you still
was,
the same
you still the same motherfucker.
Motherfucker,
And
exactly.
that's why I keep my distance from
Exactly.
you.
You still the same motherfucker.
You still the same motherfucker. Yeah, you still the same motherfucker.
You know what? Get up out my inbox, honey. Like, child, get your shit.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
your
still
life,
I'm
honey.
still the same motherfucker. I'm still the same OG. But you know what? In the same breath, in the same token, I've matured so much mentally, because the same shit I wouldn't tolerate back then, I'm not tolerating today. But my reactions or my actions to shit have changed. Cause your ass would have been cut straight up. That's just it. But that ain't me no more. I don't do that. I gotta get up and go to work on Monday, you know.
You ain't cut nobody.
I ain't cut nobody.
Look,
That's the worst feeling in the world, having to figure out who gonna call your manager because you done got fucking locked up.
Friend, look, I ain't got no bail money, friend. Look, I'll be like, look, good thing I know your manager.
Thank God.
I'll be like, friend, look. And
Ugh.
child, I just heard it. Look at this. I be the puss out right. She had a car accident.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank
in the
you.
hospital. I will call you and let you know what's going on with her, but I'm like, bitch, we gotta get you up out of here.
I don't want to go to jail. And then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm so conscious on wanting to just do so good in life and save some shit for my daughter. I ain't gonna pay the county, the courts, nothing for your ass. And you know what? Whatever bitch you fucking, y'all can go do what the fuck y'all want to do. Don't call my fucking phone.
Just talk about paying the county to court, bitch.
Yeah.
Talk about paying the county to court. A bitch just got fined, okay?
Don't nobody want to do that.
Don't nobody want to do that.
I gotta
Okay, I
go
don't
to
want to go
court
back
next
to court.
week. I gotta go to court next week.
Got fined.
I don't want to go. But see, I
nah.
think God, mine was only for a light. That,
Like, bring it
the
up.
backlight.
Oh, the backlight shit.
The backlight out.
That ain't number 50.
But no, I can't even pull it up online. Remember I told you, I can't pull it up. I'm going to court. I'm going to fight that shit because I had the bulb in my car.
But that's what they be like, oh, if you bring us this and that.
You know I went and made a receipt. But the
Shit,
thing
look, baby, you
is,
just gotta ask me.
I got the ticket in April. I got my light in March. So I had already had the light.
So I wonder.
They come in 2 packs. I changed one and still had the light, but my other one hadn't went out yet.
You didn't know.
And I didn't know. So I had the light to change it in the event it went out.
And then he told you it went out when he stopped.
Yes.
That's just some bullshit.
Because I'm black.
Yeah, of course. That's just what it is. When you black, they wanna.
And then I felt bad because he was a Mexican. He was a Mexican. And I'm like, you know what? As much shit as black people are dealing with in this world, y'all the motherfuckers that are getting shipped back home. And you over here doing this bullshit to me.
I love the Mexican.
I love him too. I love my underlays. But still, he did not have to fucking give me no ticket.
Oh
We love
my
y'all.
gosh, he was a Mexican.
He was.
He wasn't Caucasian.
He wasn't white nor was black.
Caucasian.
But yeah, y'all, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think it's okay for somebody to just, after 4 years, come back and be like, what's up, baby? I'm back. You gonna let me still? Hold up, what?
Do you think that should be like? Do you think it should be tolerated? Is it?
The only reason why I'm tolerating it, because I can't speak on this because it's something that did recently just happen to me. The only reason why I'm tolerating it because I knew the man I was dealing with prior.
Okay.
I knew the man I was dealing with prior, and I hate that we didn't talk for those set amount of years, but I know who that man is. I know what he can do. I know what he will do when it comes to my life and making sure I'm straight, making sure I just succeed in life. So that's the only reason why I gave him a pass. Like, you know what? You back.
But there are some.
It's some.
That have not, if they have not done anything in your life to make you better and you were elevating them and they were elevating you, they can't come back.
Don't let them come back.
They can't come back because they think, oh, I got it together and I got it together. Come on, you got to be. No, because when I was there for you, you weren't there for me. So now you want me to come back because you know I'm going to be there for you because now you say you can be there for me.
Yeah.
No, you had your opportunity. You missed the boat.
Yeah.
Should have been there. Yeah. Sorry. So you gotta let them know, hey, I'm not that person who's gonna sit around and wait on you.
What is it? Ship has sailed.
The ship has sailed.
Ship has sailed.
And it's that you bring up that, but there's somebody who feels like who was kind of current in my life.
No, like I'm gonna just be so real with you, y'all. Like I'm so transparent. I just had somebody that I met when I moved to Atlanta 12 years ago. Clayton, I met this guy. I met this guy.
They know my government name too.
I met this guy. I met this guy 12 years ago when I first moved to Atlanta. Do you know we just quit talking? I did not know he ended up going to jail in 2009. This guy has found my sister because he seen me on her page asking her, hey, do you know this girl? We lived off such and such highway. Your dad lives over here. So 12 years ago, this guy has tried to come back in the picture. But guess what, y'all? He's still in fucking jail.
Wait, what?
Yes, and told me he got 3 years left. You caught me at the end of my bid. Baby, when you wrote me on Instagram, because my sister said, baby, this ain't me. You might be talking about my other sister, but she don't have no Facebook, so let me give you her Instagram. He hit me up on Instagram. Can you call me with a K? Can you call me with a K? Then on top of that, what I found out, I moved to Atlanta, I was 20 years old. Baby, he was 16. I was fucking a 16-year-old.
Wait, well, how did you think he was?
I never asked. I never asked.
Really?
So now we talk. When I finally talked to him, I'm like, yeah, I'll be 32 this year. Yeah, I'm 28. 28? I was fucking a 16-year-old. But friend, he was a man.
He was a man?
He was a man.
I believe you.
He was a man. And you know, me leaving my situation that I left in Dublin, I didn't give a fuck what he was. I didn't care. My daughter was 6 months old. I was green to the city. I just moved here. I was just needing something to keep me occupied. And he reminded me, he was like, yeah, we met at the Ford dealership. And I'm like, okay, back in 2007, my daddy had a 2007 King Ford Ranch. Okay, maybe we did meet each other at the Ford place. So he was like, yeah, you came in to do something for your dad's truck, and I met you at the Ford place. I'm like, yeah, you do know me then.
So, question. Is you going to wait till he finishes bid, Sheree?
No. I don't want to talk to him because after talking to my nigga that came back after 4 years about the situation, because we all open around him, he was just like, it wouldn't be a good idea to proceed with that relationship because if that guy got locked up when he was 17, he's still stuck in a certain mindset. So while I'm talking about him coming back in my life after 4 years, what the fuck I look like letting a dude come back after 12 years who been in jail for the past 10?
What the fuck did he do?
I didn't even care to ask. I didn't care to ask because you know what? When I thought, when I thought then we just ended, I never looked for him no more. It was just like, okay, well, maybe I wasn't for him. I got it. I was a new girl in the city. I had a 6-month-old baby. You know, then he reminded me, he was like, yeah, you used to put grocery in my house. Nigga,
you put groceries in his house?
Bitch, I must have did.
Wait a minute.
But that was the time when I had first moved to Atlanta and I was still getting food stamps. So I had the green card.
Yeah, we got green cards.
Yeah,
we got cards with a peach on it.
So yeah, he said, yeah, you was still getting your food stamps from back at home because I was moved here. I was living with my daddy. I didn't have to buy food for my daddy's house, so I had $400-500 just sitting on a food stamp card. So the first nigga dropped me off some dick. I'm like, you need groceries. That's a joke, y'all. But the nigga said
She ain't buying groceries no more, y'all.
Oh,
okay?
hell no.
She ain't buying groceries
Hell,
no
I
more.
don't even get food stamps. I don't even know what that car look like no more, y'all. What?
Let me tell you, friends, green still with the peaches on
Oh,
it.
well,
With your name on
God
it.
bless y'all. But I'm gonna have that child support card soon. That's another topic.
Oh.
I just gotta go get that $25 money order.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, 12 years. So you caught me at the end of my bed. No, bitch, I didn't catch you in shit. You called me.
I wasn't looking for you.
You called me.
You came to me. Okay, you slid in my DMs from the jail cell.
No, you slid in my sister DM thinking I was her, and then she was like, "Nah, I don't live in Atlanta, child. That ain't me." So she come screenshotting me the shit, and I'm like, everything he was saying, I'm like, yeah. Oh, this him.
You gotta show me him, huh?
I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
So,
Let us know what y'all think.
Exactly. Like, how y'all feel about this?
Let us know.
Just let us know. We here. We want to hear. We want to see y'all comments. We want y'all to get involved with what we got going on.
Yeah, and don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Please, we want y'all to get into it because it's a lot of stuff nobody wants to talk about. Everybody sit back quiet.
And that's why we're
Talk
opening
about
up this
it.
forum. We want to hear what you got to say. And at the end of the day, we about to start our different incentives for y'all to speak out and let us know what to speak on it. Let us know how you feel. And we about to start giving out gift cards and all kinds of stuff.
He is, because I ain't got it.
Look, it's coming out the Perspectives bank account, okay? But we about to start giving y'all gift cards. We about to start doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we need y'all to, get into it.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think. Get into it. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if y'all letting niggas come back after years that ain't doing nothing. Let us know if y'all don't feel victim. It's okay, girl.
It's okay.
It's okay, boys.
That's how you feel. We're going to let you know how we feel about how you feel.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Thank y'all for checking us out. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe.
Right.
See you later.
See you later.